Across Africa, the seeds of the past are disappearing, and with them, the promise of a resilient food future. As climate change reshapes agriculture, once common crops are becoming rare, with the loss of genetic diversity eroding food security. Communities are now bound to lose not only biodiversity but also resilience in the face of hunger.
The impact you will see here in this community and other communities is devastating. It's about survival.
When we talk about climate change, we talk about, for example, where there is less rainfall. And most of these crops are not resistant to or resilient to drought. So, but we've also found out that there are many of these indigenous crops that have inbuilt resilience, and there's high time we start saving those kind of crops.
We found out that the genetic components of these seeds are being eroded. Many of them are going into extinctions. We're not finding them again.
Before, with the farm, they give food. But as we join the project, they get more they eat and they help the community.
Of course, when you talk of harvesting of some of these seeds, it is women also that are more involved in it. And so the idea was, number one, create awareness about the danger of us losing these seeds. These are our traditional seeds.
In a region where hunger is rising, these women are rewriting the story seed by seed. Here in Sheda village, an unlikely revolution is taking root. With the support of the Global Environment Facility Small Grants Program, local women are leading a grassroots campaign to rescue Nigeria's agricultural biodiversity. With over 200 women trained, they have formed a local seed network determined to restore lost varieties and safeguard food for future generations.
Women are custodians of biodiversity. It is the woman that determines the dietary conditions of the family. They know what to eat, they know where to prepare those things they eat, they know what is needed for food. If we do not protect our biodiversity, then we are doomed. The biodiversity of a nation is the heritage of the nation. And what we have done is that after drying it, we now put them in bottles like this and check the humidity, check the temperatures, and make sure that it is well, so that it will be like this. They will also take records. Like if you take a look at this one, it has a record. So we take the records and so we can have a documentation of them. The essence of conservation is that we're able to protect what we have now for our benefit, for sustainable use, that we can still have more, that in the nearest future, our children and children's children will still benefit from what we have benefited.
So we expect it to have a very good positive impact on food security as the seeds become more available and then people can plant as they need.
From these small communities, a global connection is growing. Today, seeds from these villages are safeguarded not only in Nigeria, but in the world's most secure vault, Svalbard. What started as local preservation is now shaping national policy. This story is not just about seeds, but giving women, farmers, and communities the tool to control their own food systems.
We have even gotten a grant from the Crop Trust Germany to even send the seeds to the international seed vault in the North Pole.
It actually attracted also international attention, and I think one of the international governments has even supported the project more, which is one of the pride of SDP. We support pilot projects that to prove to people that it is possible.
And the whole idea of that international seed bank is that all over the world that we should have genetic diversity that is saved just in case that there's a problem.
Even some of our women before, when they farm, we will not be getting enough food. But now, since when we join hands together, we get more food. And up to now, we are not lacking of anything like food.
Yes, they will continue to make that seed bank work because they've gained. They've gotten more food for their families, and they've gotten more money because they also sell some of the seeds.
When I go to the community and I see smiles and laughter on the faces of these people while they are still interacting with the environment, I am happy, and that is one of the good things for me.
As global hunger rises, this story shows what's possible when women lead and when the seeds of the past become the food of the future.